Hi everybody and welcome to today's video. Today I will be filming for the week of June the 19th to the 25th, and the stickers that I'm using and that I am laying out for you right now are from Planet Gems, and these 4 sheets are sheets that I received in a Misfit bag, and they're all from the same collection, which was called Holly. I believe she released this for Christmas last year, and I got this in a Misfit bag earlier on in the year when I bought it. And so I've been holding on to these sheets until it was winter time here in Australia to be able to use it. And now that it finally is, I can go ahead and pretty much use the spread and all of the stickers. So I think I've done this maybe a few times before where I've received a part of a sticker kit or some stickers from a Misfit bag, and I've just centered the spread around that and used that to complete or make a complete coherent spread. So this is just adding to that, and these spreads are probably one of my favorite ones to create because it forces me to be really creative, and I don't always have all of the stickers that I normally would use typically, so it really pushes my boundaries and forces me to think outside the box sometimes. And just in general, I tend to be really happy with how these spreads come out. So that's that. And right now what I've done so far is just basically set up the week how I normally would do it. Well, not the week, sorry, I mean like the basics. So the bottom washi, the side flags, my sidebar, which I will probably fuss around with for a little bit more, and then I'm going to move on to the weekly section and just put down the gem headers and the checklist. This kit did come with headers, but I decided not to use them for this week. I wanted to use the gem headers, which are from Planet Gems, and I tend to hoard them unless I feel like I really want to go in and use them for a week. So I decided this week would be perfect since I had all of the colors that I needed. So I decided to go ahead and use them. And while I am sort of fussing around a little bit more, since this will be happening for a little bit longer, last week I wasn't able to upload a video, and I'm really sorry about that. I haven't really been having the best week so far, or probably I've been having a pretty rough 2 weeks, and I haven't really been in the mood to record a voiceover and just edit the videos. To be honest, I wasn't even too sure if this video would even make it to YouTube. If it does, then I'm going to be really proud of myself, but um, it's just been really rough the last few weeks, and I don't really know what's going on, so it's just I'm just taking it as it comes right now and everything. So hopefully you guys don't mind, and I will try to upload as often as I can. I do like uploading videos. It makes it more fun doing these spreads, and I know a lot of you guys really enjoy them too. So that aside, I'm just going to go back to this spread. I am now going in and pre-planning a little bit like I sometimes do. So on these two little things, I've layered on top of it a laptop sticker from Love for Stickers, who isn't open anymore, and those are to mark that my timetabling system sort of thing opened up on Monday, so I needed to put in my timetable for my classes and choose which ones I wanted, and then I had a report due on Wednesday. I also put in on a quarter label and a happy sheepy, which is from my store, that I wanted to attend a Tai Chi session in the morning, but I didn't end up going to that. Um, and then also across all of the days, I put down a countdown which I've made for myself. These are concert countdowns since the week that this video is going up, the Saturday, I will be going to a concert, so I created 14-day countdowns for that, so I decided to use them for this week. So that's what is across the bottom of each day. I've put down a movie marquee on Friday since Fridays are movie nights, and then on the little thing which I cut into a flag shape and layered one of the push pins over it is to mark new releases which went live on Friday. And now I'm taking another quarter label with a me time tabby from Tamashii Prints to mark that I wanted to take the Sunday off and just have a relaxing day. And that is basically it, I think, for pre-planning, unless I go in with something else. Yes. Also on Tuesday, I did put down a little strip of washi to mark down the video, but I ended up pulling it back up because I didn't end up uploading anything. And then for this bottom section on Thursday, I took one of the washi strips with the plane icon from the kit to mark that I wanted to book the flights and everything for the Saturday coming. And then in the full box underneath that, I put a laptop girl from Fox and Cactus, and I just wanted to mark that I wanted to make sure I finished the new releases by then. And now I am just messing around a little bit more with my sidebar and everything. I almost always, I've noticed, tend to really be fussy with my sidebar when I am using stickers that I'm not normally used to using. But now I am moving over to the weekly portion, and I have put down a coffee label on, sorry, not a coffee label, a coffee cup which came in the kit, and just put down Coffee Monday next to that, and I've filled in my to-dos for Monday. Then I'm taking one of the flags and the nail polish sticker that came in the kit, and I'm just writing down that I wanted to repaint my nails. Then underneath that, I'm taking a little thing with a camera sticker, which is from my store. And then underneath that, I'm taking a half box, and I'm going to be layering on top of that a laptop working girl, which is from my store. And I'm going to use that to mark that I wanted to have a design night. And then in the little thing, I wanted to mark that I filmed the first part of the plan with me of what you are watching right now. I think I put down part 2, but I was meant to put down part 1. Then I am filling out my to-dos for Tuesday, and then I am taking one of the washi strips and cutting it up a little, cutting it in half, and I'm going to be using that to make a border around the to buy 3 checklist sticker that came in the kit. Since I did want to go after I went to the Tai Chi session, which I didn't end up going to, I had a few things that I wanted to buy while I was in the city, but I didn't actually end up doing any of that. Like I mentioned, I had been having quite a rough week, so majority of the to-dos that I put down in my checklist didn't actually end up happening. So after that, I put down a gem arrow, which is from Planet Gems, to mark that I wanted to ship out some orders. And then I'm taking a strip of washi with the desktop sort of sticker which came in the kit to mark that I wanted to work on new releases. Now I am moving over to Wednesday, and I am filling out my to-dos first. And then underneath that, I'm taking one of the coffee time stickers from That Planning Girl. I'm just putting that on the top. And then in the space between the coffee time sticker and the little thing, I took a quarter label with a bow, which is from Planet Gems, and wrote down that I wanted to finish any outstanding work that I had. Then moving down to the bottom of Wednesday, I'm taking a strip of washi that I will be cutting in half, and then I am layering between that a half box because I wanted to have another design day since I had to work on new releases which were going live on Friday. And to mark that down, I'm taking a crafting tabby from Tamashii Prints and just writing down design day next to that. And now I am moving over to the second half of the week, and I'm filling out my checklist first. After I have done that, I'm going to be taking, actually no, before that, when I was writing it down, I realized that I was looking at Wednesday's to-do list, so I ended up writing that out. Now I am refilling everything out. So after I've done that, I am moving up to the top of Thursday, and I'm taking a coffee lover sheepy, which is from my store, and next to that I am putting down a coffee script sticker, which is also from my store. Then I am layering a clipboard, which is from the kit, on top of a strip of washi, and I'm using that to mark that I wanted to do some more designing. And then underneath that, I took one of the arrows that came in the kit and I used that to mark that I wanted to do some memory planning in my memory planner, since I had been sort of slacking on that, so I wanted to make sure that I got some of that done. And now moving over to Friday, I am filling out my checklist. Also, another thing that ended up happening for this week was when I was planning all of this out on Monday, I ended up planning out the entire week, which is why you don't see me checking off any of my to-do lists like I do sometimes in my other Plan With Me's. But moving on, I put down a coffee sticker from Pop Mix Design, and next to it I wrote down black coffee. Then I'm taking a strip of washi and I'm layering that behind a half box like I did on Wednesday. And then I'm using that to mark that I wanted to have another sort of work day, since I needed to prepare for new releases. So I'm taking a Laptop Girl, which is from my store, and I'm just writing down workday next to that. Also, the pen that I'm using is the Pilot G2 in the 0.5 with the black ink. So now, after I've done that, I'm moving over to the weekend and I'm filling out Saturday's to-do list first. Also, since I don't really have school right now, all of my plans are quite different to how they normally are. And so moving on, I am putting down that I wanted to have some coffee on top of Saturday. I used a coffee cup, which was from the kit, and a little thing. Then underneath that, I took one of the checklist stickers and I took a planner sticker from Fox and Cactus over that, but I ended up changing it up to the planner that came in the kit. Then underneath that, I am taking a quarter label, since I wanted to work on next week's releases. So I took that with a artist palette sticker, which is from That Planner Girl, and I just wrote down draw releases next to that. And then I still needed to pretty much work on Etsy and new designs and everything. Since I do make everything myself, I do hand draw all of my stuff, so it can take me quite a while to prepare for new releases. So I just made a little section at the end of Saturday for that. And then on Sunday, I took a to clean checklist and wrote down a few areas in my room that I wanted to clean. And then I took a Me Time sheepy, which is from my store, and wrote down face mask next to that, but I ended up swapping that out for something else in the end. And now I'm filling out my checklist for Sunday, and Sunday I wanted to really just have a me day and just take care of all of the stuff that I hadn't been able to while I was still in school. And then at the bottom of Sunday, I took one of the flags and a nail polish sticker, which is from my store, and wrote down that I wanted to paint my nails for the following week. And then underneath that, I'm going to be taking a quarter label, and I used some undo to peel up the Fox and Cactus planner sticker that I'd used and put that on Sunday, and wrote down that I wanted to plan the next week. And I replaced the planner that I had on Saturday with the one from the kit, like I mentioned. And then here I am swapping out the Me Time sheepy for a strip of washi. No, sorry. I actually took a to-do header and layered on top of that the Me Time circle sticker that was in the icons, and on either side I layered the silver gem. No, sorry, not the silver gem, the silver glitter dots, since the to-do was showing through. And so that is everything for this week, and I'm showing you what I have left from the kit. Hopefully you guys have enjoyed this video, and I will link everything that I've used down below. As always, have a wonderful day or night, and I will see you all in my next video. Bye!